Well, that's just a bait. An 18 pounder that was 300 plus XP.
Okay. Let me add Dingus to the party. He's a dumbass. Is this motherfucker even online? No. Okay, so now I can get my crap ready.
Oh, remember to get a bobber rod.
Yeah, I'm working on that right now.
I thought about not telling you, and just like, but I was like, no, that's too mean. I'll remind him. I was like, you need it to actually have catch fish here. So,
Well, I was doing pretty good fishing for the clear muskie right next to you.
yeah, but the clear muskie, they take a float and bottom. So
I'll take Majesties.
what, the 1410 or the better one?
The 1410.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit more fight, but it might get me some XP, so.
I got 300 from it, from the non-trophies. So with it, so should be doing pretty good. Bet these guys think I'm retarded just for sitting here for like 40 minutes not doing nothing as my poles just go everywhere.
I think this would have to be the most boring thing someone could watch. Me messing with all my crap.
I think I'll have to find us a private lobby if we all three do play together.
That many people join?
Yeah, the whole lobby's full now. I guess I guess you just have the special servers. When I was playing with you and you were in here, no one joined. Once you left, it like
It's okay, nobody
populated.
likes me.
Like it.
Shut up, Sam.
You sound like my friend from school. No lie.
Your friend a faggot too?
I don't know. I've only been to this school so far, like maybe like into last year, a little bit of this year.
Oh.
I don't really know many people, so I keep to myself. Everybody's afraid of my brother because he sent somebody to the hospital. He shattered their hand over a piece of concrete because they got into a fight.
I ain't one to judge. As long as the motherfucker deserved it, I don't care. Ooh.
I don't get into fights at all anymore. Like in my old school, I get into fights, but new school, everybody just like sort of keeps their distance. Think about throwing this northern pike back. I'm gonna go catch a few more muskie.
RPMs, I think. Where's my box? Yeah, I'm busy streaming. I mean,
No,
nobody's watching, but
I don't worry. You just gotta boost it by a hair, you know. That it's just the angle of the dangle.
what you do? Subscribe to my meager little channel.
I'm making a friends only room.
Well, at least it's not only friends.
No, it moved my boat. I have to paddle all the way back, mother. Ah,
Don't
it's
worry,
like
I'll fix my stuff and I'll still beat you there.
you know what's sad? It's true. He'll beat me there. Like a year and a half. I just like getting on my little boat and getting like pulled around by the fish. It's fun. I haven't bought these in so long. Where are they? Titanium leaders. Here we go. Better give me what I need. There's nothing that I need. Yes, sir. They only go up to 30. I had 20. I could leave and come back, right?
20K?
I
Yeah, but
I have 18 in my keep net and 17 up. So I should
oh
be
yeah,
good.
you'd be good to come back.
Up. I need a. If my brain will work, I'll tell you here in a minute. But I remember by what I'm looking for. Okay. I just know how to get there. Give me a minute. My
So
brain's on
Sam, what's your
autopilot.
download progress at?
Don't say me, Alabama. Most people down here have herpes.
You're playing a game, aren't you, Sam?
And he said, "Well, I thought about it."
Well,
Don't worry, we have to make it somewhat interesting. Go get the ladders and the midget. We'll do good. What happened? He just fell. Don't worry. From what height? It was 3 feet. Did he make it? No. Probably about the truth. Didn't make a 3 foot fall. Don't you start with me, games. I have my here.
why there's a notification up there?
Bro, I have so much grand fish feeder. No lie. I did not buy that much. Okay.
All right.
I'm not paddling back. I'm just gonna teleport over there. It takes way too long. It takes like a year and a half. You telling me I didn't have to buy these hoes? I had some. Mm. I like 30 of them, and I just spent like, well, it was only 1,000 because I bought 2 of them, but still. Expensive. Now I can catch what I want.
Okay, Sam, they're RPM 2s.
Do you have the Hunter Call the Wild, Sam? We'll have to play it one day. Like, planning on playing tomorrow night. Right.
What's the new map? Rio fucking what? That's because you
I bought.
piggyback off me. Nah, we'll go after muskies right now instead of catfish.
I only have like 3 spots. Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. Thank you for reminding me. It's way cheaper here to buy minnows.
It's cheaper here than the main menu?
Yeah. Oh, it's cheaper in the main menu. I'm at the main menu.
Oh, they're not that bad to catch.
Oh, they're pretty good.
Nah, catfish aren't that bad. Yeah, not sure. No, I don't think I ever took him there.
Oh, don't worry. If he's level 50, we'll grind a lot together. Don't worry. You always have someone to play with. I'm the same way. Don't feel bad. Oh my god, I have nothing on here.
Hey, Paranoia, what were you running your depth at on the float rod?
I think it was 32. Or like, it was 25. I lied to you. Slowly, I was staring right at it and I lied to your face. Trying to find my, what will I turn it to if I put this on it? I'll put the smallest one on it. So it gives me the 34. I put it back on 25. I forgot to do it. There you go. I'm getting rid of that, or I'll just like mess my whole setup up. I'll put the one away. I'll keep that because I have way more of these. I get rid of them too. Save them for later. Should be good.
Don't tell me that shit.
It's
Fuck.
359. To be exact. It's almost. Uh, what's 359 on that? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, we'll use the Cazadors.
And I'm in Alabama.
Well,
I don't know. No.
technology's not perfect.
I'm in Alabama, plus I'm using my PlayStation card, okay?
So yeah, it could be off by a little bit.
Yeah, no, it's 357. No, my phone said it.
Alright, so yeah.
So, I think, I'm afraid I'm gonna break this pole.
Oh,
Wrong. Go back to St. Croix, Justin. I clean off my desk again. All the candy cane wrappers I ate. and peppermints, and I had a few butterscotch. Yeah, I'm not walking that. I'm buying me. I'm saving up and buying a boat. I'm not. I'm not walking it.
Yeah, trophy clear muskie. Wasn't bad. I should be able to handle a unique on a fight.
Bro, why does it always spawn me like over here? I'm not even like near where I spawned last time. I'll spawn here and run around a hole gaping like why?
And I biffed the cast.
Hey,
I mean, I'm down any time, really.
what is that?
Uh, he's not wrong.
How does
Shit.
that?
No, it's kind of hard to describe what the basis is for No Man's Sky except for space exploration.
What he's looking for is to absolutely screw me, so I don't know what he's talking about.
It is fun. That's why Sam wants to play it. And just think, there's so much new shit that I don't remember how to do.
Man, I had a friend named Andy. It's sad.
Yeah, there's a snake in my boot. I lost
No,
interest in racing games for a while, mainly because I couldn't even go drive my own truck because it was broke down and I still haven't gotten back on it. That sounds about right.
at least it wasn't his fishing gear.
Oh, Sam, I don't know if you found out about that yet. Last Sunday, the 5-footer below Walcott had a second one try to take the hook, but he ended up taking my pole into the fucking water. I was baiting my spinning rod, my pen, so I fucking flung the bait off of it as I casted it, and I snagged my line back, and I pulled everything in. It's fun. I got to get my rod fixed, but you just got to
Oh,
know how to fix it.
you're gonna have fun with a with a fly rod if you like rat's nest.
Well, you don't really cast a fly rod the same way, so it's better. But it can be
Yeah,
tangled just as bad.
yeah. Actually, it can get worse since it's all just sitting there. Uh,
I've, I've never had that many issues with them, especially since mine's kind of a cheater. It's automatic. I got an old collapsing fly rod. It's got an automatic reel on it. You just hit a trigger and it starts spooling up off spring tension.
Yeah, it's cheating. It's cheating.
Hey, I inherited my grandpa's fly rod. It's okay to be lazy. Yeah, maybe.
Oh my God, Michael.
We'll try one of these.
I think this is a trophy. Yeah. I'm gonna fish all my trophies out apparently. I'm getting a bite on my bobber rod over there. Yeah, start on my cat boxer too. I love it.
In hindsight, it would really help me out if I would go to peak time of day.
It helped me if I did had another cat boxer.
Yeah,
Not a
we're close
cat
enough.
boxer, man. If I had another heavy chick.
What? Okay. You kind of cut out. I need you to
All
repeat.
three of my poles. Jesus. I got a unique on this one. This one took me to 200. It's a unique.
I'm reeling all my stuff in just so I can skip a couple hours and try to get better fishing.
I got a unique on my cat boxer.
Are you at peak times or did you start at 5 a.m. like I did?
I started at the top and just fished all the way through. I didn't really fish through it. I wasted it by watching like 40 minutes. And then it was the actual fish fight. That took about 30 minutes.
62 minutes left? I was going to say, it's not a big game to download. It shouldn't take too long.
Are you gonna?
Well, I can kind of tell that.
When you catch the unique you've been looking for, but it don't want to come in. Come back here, you skanky wanky. Come back. I don't even think this is unique.
You know, it's
No,
kind of
this is
sad.
true.
If anyone clicked on this live stream, they could physically tell that we have rotted our brains trying to catch fish.
Yeah. I had 800 XP for that. I get way more for these than I did the sturgeon.
Yeah.
It's worth it. I wish I would have just came here to begin with. I could have done been level 50. I like how you synchronize your cast with mine.
Well, we're
Just
fishing out
landed.
the same mark, so
Like it landed at the exact same time. It was like,
perfect.
yeah. Moments to remember. If you catch a unique on this rod, you're gonna fight it forever. Just to let you know.
On the
On the float rods you brought,
Majesties.
yeah, you're gonna fight it forever.
Oh, good to know. I could always just put 4 bottom rods back down.
I'll be honest, I'm using the cat boxer, the one I just had, and it literally fought like it was a unique. So now it's got my heavy chaser. My max dragon
Ooh, the waiting game. that fast. Alright, you'll have to get in
Yeah.
and tell me what level you are. We'll see if we end up jumping to something else. I guarantee you're more than 20.
Well, dude, there's a lot of two numbers in here, so like, you might have caught a 20-pound fish. You might have had 22 at sea left. You might have had like a 22
Well,
something.
he's about that simple he could make that mistake, so
Oh, you
we're
can't be
trying to
that bad.
use YouTube friendly terms here, Sam.
How about say mentally, physically retarded?
Donnie the retard and an 8-pound waterhead.
He was meant to be. I can tell it already. Oh, he can come here, right?
Oh yeah, he can get here. So Sam, pull up my live stream, rewind it so you can see my gear. You're gonna want your bottom rods, some good float rods. I know you got money because you should have money.
How much money you got?
74,000.
What poles does it have? That really matters. What? Technically, you can't really get demonetized if there's nothing on there, so
You can't get demonetized if you're not monetized. So.
that's exactly right. I thought you just lagged out.
All right, quitter.
Ah, or swallow.
St. Croix.
St. Croix.
Just. I don't think you'll need the Omni float here.
I don't even know what it is. I've never heard of it. It sounds like
This boy can't even English well. We can't expect
I
him to understand a different language at all.
like well, I could barely read the Majesty, okay? And I was like, I didn't want to say it, but I was like, I waited for you to say it because I didn't know how to say it at first. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, great. I'm the smart one here. We're screwed.
I was put in special ed classes for a reason, right? And I don't mean lightly.
Yeah, and I had 3 extra years of high school.
I've never failed a class though, so oh, there's no way you're getting out. Wait, what's your name? Oh,
Special Sam, we call him.
are you? You sounded. I've. You sound like a kid from my school, but I don't believe you're near Alabama, are you?
No, he's up here with me in the middle of
Dude,
BFE.
right, it sounds exactly like you, and it's a little weird. I go to school and he like talks to me and sounds exactly like you. Fish.
Right now, musky. We might try some catfish in a little bit.
You need large minnows and shiners. Mostly large minnows.
How did I
Like a
miss him?
6/0 hook or 8/0, 6 or 7/0 hook. So, I don't even know if it's my bite time. I didn't even look. I just started fishing. No, it's not. It's about to be though. Still doing pretty good. Mm, no, not for the muskie. For the pike it will, but barely.
It's a tiny one.
I need to recast this. My bait ain't wanting to stay put on my large mouth.
Ah, shit.
Can you buy some more?
You should be.
Yeah.
They're in the in-game store.
Is he in our game? And if he can't do that, he can buy shiners. They're like, you know, because I think that's level 20 maybe, right? Somewhere in
Yeah,
there.
it's fairly low because you can use them at Everglades, I think.
Yeah,
This may be false information, but
yeah, maybe.
barely
Disclaimer on
missed
that.
him.
If I make a YouTube video, it's gonna be me about to hit level 50.
The hype
It
is
is.
real. And I put that in the wrong freaking spot. There.
What'd you just ask? St. Croix, Michigan. Mm. Are we gonna have to join him, or is he gonna join us?
He should be able to join us. I'm not 100% sure.
It's only me and you. I think he should be able to, unless they don't know how.
That's a possibility. I mean, even with the auto help, I mean, he might struggle.
Michigan. St. Croix, Michigan. Michigan. Mid what? No. I can't speak right, but it's Michigan.
You sure it's not Michigan?
I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm very sure. You want the advanced. Trust. The advanced is better. You get to keep all the big fish. Bro, I brushed my teeth and I still got food stuck in between my teeth. And I brushed it good. I could feel it going between my teeth like my teeth bristles. I guess I just missed that one thing and it's gonna bother me the rest of the night. It's gonna be there haunting me in my dreams. Yeah. Yeah, it's really all you need. Unless you're trying to get to level 50. What level? You said you were 30, right?
37.
Oh, yeah, you'll have to grind here a bit. A good bit. Don't worry. Well, he hasn't caught none of the monster fish, has he? We could run him through and catch some of them after I get
Yeah.
some money. I could say we could start with Lone Star.
Yeah, I haven't even caught the Lone Star one. I
I caught
literally
it.
fought. I couldn't get it to fucking bite.
I caught it. I had to catch it in the middle of the lake. I forgot what I used. Yeah, I'm gonna look for you. I think it
I
shows me.
like invisible line and semolina balls or any bait for fucking smallmouth will work.
I think it's 15 pounds. I caught it on corn. Straight up. That's why I caught the Mad Eye Buffalo on.
Okay. Not really. It should
We're
just.
in friends only.
We are in a friends only.
Yeah. No, just close your app and reopen it. I'll fix it.
And since you
It,
traveled
it
here, it'll put you back here. So.
yeah. It's just a weird glitch. Don't worry.
Ah! Fuck. Son of a. I have to reset everything.
Just send me a friend request and I'll just. Actually, I'm getting a bite. It's like.
I accidentally skipped to a different location, so I had to have to come back.
I like how you sent me one, then I sent one back at the exact same time. It,
You know, you'd think that'd just cancel out and be like, okay, these two are friends now.
yeah.
Let's see, and we're
I'll show
back
you
again.
how to use. I'll show you how to use the poppers if you want here soon. I just
I
hate
don't.
using the poppers. They don't feel right. If I'm being honest.
I'll figure it out sometime. I mainly use them on blue crab.
Are they good on blue crab?
Oh, they work. They'll catch your tarpon and some of your others.
I better bet. Hmm. Got me at 107 feet. Bet. The little ones fight so hard nowadays on this. Yes, take me to the land of I don't know where you are. There he is. And he also gained money for coming here.
At least your first time.
Yeah. He'll get money for going everywhere for the first time, right?
Oh, a little bit. You're not really making money. You still lose money if you just left right away, but
I think it's like 2,000. It's got me at 200 feet. I don't know what it is.
probably a uni.
It, yeah, but it's on my little bobber rod.
Ooh, that rod almost needs new line. Pick this one.
I can give him all the marks after I catch this if you want.
Yeah, I can
That
give
I
him.
have.
I'll give him this one real quick.
I'll give him the ones down there.
And for the YouTube people, if they want it, there's the coordinates. You got a boat? Yeah, you got a boat. I know you got a boat. Take off, head right, go around the curve, and you'll find us.
Bro, this better be a uni after pulling me to 200. It's fighting like a huge sturgeon.
Watch it be a lake sturgeon.
On a large minnow, I wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, it's completely possible.
It's not because I see it, but
And don't worry, Sam. On the California map, you can fly the boat.
oh yeah.
He
I
fucked
want
up.
to.
He
Hey,
fucked up.
bro, he's scaring the fish. It's going out further, dude.
Hey,
Not
Sam, he
really.
passed us.
I mean, you could hop off over there and walk over here. That's what I did. I have a canoe, so I ain't paddling all this. I'm just gonna spawn where I need to go. Hip on the shoulder. Better be. Yeah, it was. 1,539 XP. I'm sorry. Are we gonna post all of our uniques here, or are we just like gonna? That's what I've been doing. I don't know. You're just special. Don't feel, don't feel bad. I have problems with my boat too. No, I had a boat until I
Hi,
didn't because
Harley.
I
I
had to sell it.
apparently have my first viewer that's not a friend.
It just hopped the whole like, yeah. So where are you at? Way over there. I would go meet you, but you know you're a little bit too far.
No fish. There's no fish.
I'm using the popper right over this. I hope you know that. I haven't even caught a tarpon, I don't think. I have to. I just missed the bite.
I'm at peak times and I'm not catching anything.
Well, if it's not catching nothing, go all the way down there and go get the pike. That's how I do it. If they ain't biting here, I go to down there.
Alright.
I swap in between the two. And if they don't bite at neither spot, I literally just swap complete days. Or I fish with my popper and fish the weeds and stuff.
I'll head down here. If I ain't catching anything, I'll just go up and I'll catch catfish.
Or you can do that. I forgot all about that. I'll sit on my little kayak and go catch one too, if you want. I'll catch it on a crankbait. That'll make it interesting. Being serious. Caught one on a crankbait and it fought for dear life. I fought one on them like metal boats and it wouldn't. Did you send him the marker and did you accept it?
He's special. He's really special.
So you just gotta accept the mark and cast right on top of it and then you're golden.
As long as the fish are biting.
Yeah. And it's your bite time. And it's like the right weather, you know.
It's a fish. It's a fish.
I guess I'll use this.
I got you cornered.
That's.
Trophy tiger muskie.
I feel like I suck at the game compared to y'all. Y'all ain't just ripping these things in.
That's the first fish I've caught in like 20 minutes. What are you talking about?
Like when y'all reel the fish in on y'all's like OP rods, it's just like, yeah. When I reel it in, I gotta fight it for a minute and a half.
Well, I'm using the same Majesty. It's just if I'm on the boat, I got a trolling motor to kind of help chase. And I can turn to cut it off and everything.
Yeah. You want to explain it since you're doing the YouTube video?
To do what?
You want to explain to him?
Change time is done with the square button on PlayStation. To accept a mark, you hit the triangle button when you don't have a rod out in your hand. And I believe if you hit triangle right again, they'll bring up received marks. It even says so right down there at the bottom of the map.
I'm gonna invite my friend. I pause my music. I have nothing to talk about. I mean, nothing to really listen to. Me. I'll say if he'll join. Where'd you go? Oh, me? I believe in you. Nothing. I'm currently fishing and I'm caught a few uniques. Yeah. What I just sent you, I just now caught it. And then I caught the monster fish on the other lake I sent to you. I caught it twice because it glitched. Yeah, I
Zombie
caught it
cat.
twice.
Oh, you're fine.
I like show up on there. Don't you? Ooh, I caught a pike. I forgot they were over here. Yeah.
Another muskie. I'm with you there. Although I kind of jumped the gun and I went from trout and all that to sturgeon, so it's kind of hard to downgrade now. I caught a 5-footer last Sunday and my freaking right arm's still sore. Freaking babies compared to the goal. I'm trying to break 10 one of these years. That's my guilty pleasure. I like catching them and I like eating them. Ain't nothing better than a little bit of beer battered and fried catfish. Oh, it's pretty good. It's not there ain't as much spice in it unless you add spice to your batter, but you could probably use that Cajun seasoning. Just add it into the batter and it'd spice it up.
Are you still trying to catch that fish over there? What's your drag? I know your pole's better than mine, so. Hey, he needs to fix his stuff if it took him that long. I think it's your drag. I think it's way too low, or way, uh,
Or he ain't got big enough gear.
oh, oh, this pole looks okay. Oh,
Is is
Barbara said
Valhalla
they
still
did.
fairly buggy, or has it gotten better? who who put the jet pump on the Viking ship?
Oh, that's a bottom sniper. Good.
I haven't touched Valhalla in a couple months. just hoping they'll fix it. That's what they do got in their download out. No, they need New Game Plus. 'Cause I kind like you beat the story once and you're like, I got all this stuff I want. It'd be nice just to play through the game again with all that. I think that not last time I seen. Get Thor's you get Thor's hammer right at the end of the game, and then you can't really do anything with it. That's kind of where I'm at. It's like I don't want to really go through the struggle of fighting the 3 boss fights to get it. No, they've patched all those. Yeah, they're patching them as fast as people are finding them. But they won't patch the problems with the game.
Not fair. What are you talking about?
It does kind of suck. Apparently, it's going to be the last Assassin's Creed game. Apparently, Ubisoft is going mobile. So they're going to start making phone games instead. Yeah, I'll be damned if I play Assassin's Creed on a phone. No.
It sounds like I might not play Assassin's Creed later versions. Yeah.
Far Cry. What else do they make?
They make very
Breakpoint.
successful games.
They
I
make
don't know
like the
why
Breakpoint games. What else is Ubisoft involved with?
I don't know why they would just restart it. It makes no sense.
Nope.
Kind of game. Like they're already so successful. Why do they want to move to mobile?
Apparently that's where the money's at, but you got like that.
Just save
You
your
got
money.
all the
You have
ads you can put on a phone game. You got all the microtransactions you can put in a phone game. That motherfucker. Yeah, there's no replacement for displacement. I I can't remember what my dad's Mustang had in it. It was like a 62 Mustang coupe, and he'd blow the brakes off everything that he lined up with. Yeah, kind of a shitty story what happened to that Mustang, but it is what it is. My cousin ended up with it, and he was heading to school one morning. There was fog out, and he got rear-ended by a damn pickup. You ever been in southern Idaho? Well, this, I know. I'm giving you shit. Yeah, I could see you coming up here then. Here to there, here to there. No, it's everywhere. No. That's kind of where I'm at. I got possibilities at a couple different trucking outfits, or I got factory work, but I ain't got no free time if I take any of them.
No, I could tell. Yeah. You don't sound like it.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, well, what is it? Tyler Childers has that song about coal, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got a song about coal mining. Ever, yeah. And I think one of his lines is something about like ever since God said, "Let there be light," he put the first of us in the ground. Yep. You ain't buying lunch. You're stuck down here. I've I've gone without lunch depending on the job I'm doing, and I couldn't imagine doing it that like that. Yeah, kind of muffles. Yeah, it's like cold dust. Yeah. Damn game teasing me.
Oh. have that one unique and trophies
You're
and a regular one.
you're kind of leveled restrained, so yeah, you ain't done what me and Matt have done.
Oh no, yeah, I'm very leveled restrained. So, so I just gotta grind this lake out because I get more experience for these fish. Right. It's very boring to say the least.
One more level and I unlock the second freaking South America map. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some peacock bass up in Florida and blue crab, I think is what the maps are. But you get some different varieties of peacock down there. You get your arapaima, you get a bunch of your different little fish in the Amazon, at least in the first map. Your second map's a river in Bolivia. You got a bunch of different big catfish species in there. You got the Brazil map is Amazon maize, and in there you got your big arapaima. You got your piraiba or white-bellied catfish, like a 200, 300 pound cats. And they gave us bull sharks. I've played on it. I think my best right now is a 424-pound shark. It's fun. Now, if you would have grinded it out like you were supposed to, not only would you be a higher level,
He would have been higher than me.
don't dad me. If I was your dad, I would have put you up for adoption too.
I didn't know it went times 3. Does it go 4?
A fucking 10.
Like,
I
sitting
I
there
wouldn't
area
give him shit
flying.
if he couldn't take it well, so
You like that? Let me
that
take
was
the mallet.
different. That was different. I'm driving a truck and you decide to hop up on the back of the tailgate like a dimwit. I couldn't help myself. That 20 yards. I was I think I was doing maybe 5 miles an hour. Let me explain this story, you little shit. Anyways, you're both. So is he. He's playing the edit victim card right now. But you laugh the entire time.
He might be one nut down. but his one brain cell up.
Instead of walking the 20 feet or whatever it was to where I was parking, yes, he jumps up on the tailgate, on the bumper. So I tap the brake. He literally like folds into a 90 into the back of the truck, bounces off the cooler, and instead of falling like back off the truck, he just falls straight down. You know, in hindsight, why did you jump in the middle of the tailgate? You couldn't even get into your chair from the middle of the tailgate. Yeah, if you like jump straight up and into the chair.
Yeah, bro. Like we're that athletic.
He's thin enough. The wind could do it for him. Yeah, car haulers ain't light.
I guess he just tucked and rolled.
What now? What year is his truck, Sam? Don't tell me you don't know either. Yeah, well, not only is it a Ford, it's a 5.0 Ford. It's not even a big block Ford. It's just little beamed up fucking. Well, that depends if he gets to do it himself or if I make him take it to a shop. Okay, I'm worried. You see why I bounced him off the tailgate?
It kind of knocked just ahead.
Well, I think part of it is it's just a big three rivalry. So like, I'm a Chevy guy. I will flip shit on Dodge and Ford, but I can also point out when they do something right. I'm just very critical of when they do something wrong. Well, well, have you seen a quote on what it takes to replace the batteries in one of those? It's a throwaway car. You just buy a new one. For what it costs, it's easier to just buy a new one. Then again, I drive a 72 Chevy pickup, so I'm a classic guy, and I don't think I'll ever get out of that. Dad, great granddad. Yes, 72. You have y- no, yours is not an 80. Yours is an 89. That's a difference because you have the 70 to 72 was its own body style. Well, technically 69 to 72. 73 to 79 was the 70s square body. 80 81 were both two different trucks almost. They're both 80s square bodies, but they have major differences between the two of them and anything after them until 89. No, model is what determines it. Because somehow they went from the beautiful thing that I drive to yours. I miss body lines. You know, if it was up to me, we would have went a completely different direction from the 50s because I liked body lines. The 50s cars looked good. Granted, they weren't aerodynamic, but enough horsepower makes anything go fast. Ford? Okay, so like, yeah, Shelby Mustang. I think I'd rather have the Cobra. The Cobra is a mean looking little fucker. The little, yeah, the little mean convertible. They drove bad and they look fucking mean. Well, my dad couldn't kind of gave up hope of ever buying one, so he built the redneck equivalent. Well, my dad's is a little bit more unique than a kit car. It's a 72. My dad's Fiat. It's a 72 Fiat Spider, or no, 74 Fiat Spider. He cut the firewall out of it, moved it a foot back, put a 350 small block in it that's pushing roughly 350 horse. Freaking turbo 350 transmission and the axle out of an S10 Chevy to just make all that stuff work in sync. It's a little tire burning motherfucker because we can't find enough traction. Now, there is a big difference between ball tires and slicks. Not on the damn road. Slicks are for the track, and just for the track. You can get street slicks, but they're different.
I don't know, I'm being quiet. Are you good, Derek?
Okay, who sounds like they're asleep? There's only four of us.
I don't know. It might be me. I don't know. Nah, I've been awake since. Yeah. 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 We can say that. Yeah. We,
Was
we
going to
can give
defend
it about.
himself and realized it's pointless.
Say it's about 20 pounds.
Kind of figured that. Hell, I was picking on Matt earlier, the same way. I've I've had cool cats, but I've also had some of those cats that you kind of want to give away. Don't say thanks to me. I didn't get you started on nicotine. I keep hoping they just legalize the damn shit so I don't have to worry about the damn cops anymore. Pot. Shut up. We're on a YouTube live stream, asshole. Oh yeah. My great uncle, he passed last year. And when we realized how bad it was getting for him, we were getting it out of Oregon for him to help. And it was doing better for him than any medication they'd given him. Yeah, there's more money treating symptoms than there is cures. Not to mention some of their shit, you get addicted to it, and then hey, you're a repeat customer. Yeah. You didn't have a choice. That's the shit of it. And, and if you get off of it, if you're ever on it again, it'll come right back. We've had at least one family friend that ended up ODing, or no, I don't think she OD'd. She was really hopped up on one of the painkillers and then got in a car wreck. Uh, Fuck. No, she didn't make it. But I can't remember if it was the wreck that killed her or if she like OD'd afterwards. I Everything I've had to handle so far, I've handled it with Tylenol or ibuprofen. So that's my plan.
Yes. Awesome.
You know, that's nicotine-based tobacco powder. Leave me alone. Yes, I like my nasal snuff from time to time. It's different. I don't care what form of nicotine you like. If you try nasal snuff for the first time, it will hit you harder than a freight train. But it's fast. It's instant. And it's only just as addictive as cigarettes and chew and all that, so. Hell, if I could go back, I would have never got on freaking nicotine either. You're a lost cause sometimes, I swear. You know, it's kind of like asking. Not if you keep asking questions like that. Oh, what's today? Wednesday? Shit. That means I have to sleep tonight. Gotta get up in the morning. I'm going with a guy to Jerome and then Twin. We're gonna get some sturgeon bait for this weekend. Bishops, like we told you. On a weekend, you poor bastard. Yeah. Well, it's not bad. You're both in Alabama?
How'd you like it? Mm-hmm. I couldn't even say
Sam can't
Michigan.
English.
That's exactly right. Can't English. I tried to say, see, cool.
You know, Sam, I want to write down deprivation just to hear you try to read it. I know you can't. You know, that's the first time you've used that excuse, and I don't know why it took you this long. Hey, Doc, I can't read words.
I can see things in your colors.
Come here. Sheer luck, I have two of them. I wish you
I
could, because
wish.
the other one's about to get off. Would you just come here? I imagine they're both uniques from the way they're fighting. That's why I haven't got one of them in to get rid of the other yet. Yes. That big
Nah,
trophy.
they're just heavy fighters.
And of course they're on the float rods. So.
I told you it was gonna be a fight for Mel. I fought one on there, and it took me. So they're fighting for about an hour.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't grab four of them. you have to buy premium.
Yeah.
It's one of the few gripes I have about this game. They made it as grindy as it is, and there's premium, and then you still have to buy all the damn packs.
To be honest, you really only have to buy one pack if you're smart.
Well, yeah, well, two maybe. Especially now, if you buy the Brazil pack for the Amazon Maze and you just grind out sharks, you can max level quick.
Yeah. Well, wait, I'm very tired. I do not recall this situation.
Sleep is for the weak.
What time is it? I've been up about
Okay, yeah.
been about. I've been up since 8 o'clock yesterday
In the morning or the night?
morning.
Yeah. So you're almost at 24. No, you're at 20.
I'm hitting 24 and then some.
Yeah.
So I've stayed up 3 days before. I'm pretty sure I can stay up just to 24.
I think I've made 3. It sucked, but I did it. Which one of us? 22. Yep. I, I, I'm not as bad, but I got a taste of that in July. I tried to go out and party all night, and I ended up in a freaking wreck. I think I spent 2 weeks in bed just sleeping. Yes, the ear is still attached. It lays a little crooked. Thank you for asking. You're pushing your luck, Sam.
What a sweet couple. Y'all need guidance counseling?
No, I just bounced him off the tailgate again.
That'll work. Knock. Hit him one more time. I think it'll fix his dyslexia. Come on now.
I don't know. I've tried that before. Well, you're not too far gone yet to be a Marine, so you could still make an income. I couldn't imagine enlisting right now, at least not with this fucking president. They'd give you gray hairs by the end of a 4-year contract.
I thought we'd unbound the stage when he hit you with a truck. Okay? You tried to bomb it, but you know it didn't work.
Sadly. You've already bought it, Sam. You can't buy it again. No, you can't. It's popping up. It will not let you buy it. Trust me, I just tried. Because it popped up for me when I leveled up.
Mm-hmm. But you like some full bread, don't you? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stick you in my leg. Got the popsicle. My favorite popsicle things delighted. Whee! When you had a long night. Whee!
I grew up in a shop with a bunch of dirty old farts, so I learned to flip shit fast enough that I could stay on top. That way I didn't fucking drown. Well, yeah. Rock your shit. Don't fucking look at me with that thing, it's bright. Yeah. Well, and it's second nature. If someone says your name, you turn and look at them.
Behind your house.
I just remembered what you were playing. No, the the first time you said you needed explosives, I didn't even picture video games.
What'd you picture?
The guy locked something in a lockbox and couldn't get into it.
I'm gonna get this.
Playing with the explosives. Yeah. Because he did his fucking job and was keeping an eye on the explosives. That's bullshit. If yeah, that's there's a lot of people that don't have the respect for a coal miner that they should have. Well, without the coal, there ain't much anything else. A job I could probably never do.
Alright. You've done yanked about 4 of these hoes out in the last hour. I watched this, and they're all uniques too. I've seen this.
No, no,
Alright,
no.
I
It was two
maybe
trophies
pulled one
before
off.
that one.
Oh wait, no, you pulled two uniques out and then two trophies. Oh, I see what you did. How you catch them that fast out? Like you just
I am not catching fast. This is slow.
yeah, but yeah.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. 150 pounds soaking wet. 5'10", maybe. Scraping your hard hat as you walk along. Ooh. I've I've smacked my head on some dumb shit doing just some of the jobs I've done. It's you learn to pay attention.
And if it don't, you get away.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets you thinking. Yeah, I don't blame you. You ain't got no money to go do anything. You hurt too much to go do anything. It's not much better than being retired.
I'll be back. As soon as I say that boat on my pole, I think I'll just sit here for a minute.
I don't know. I don't know how many old timers I've seen. They grind their entire life away for a job, and they get out and they die 2 years after they retire. That's a yeah. You make a lot of money, but yep. I was in a I was in a welding shop for the past 2 years, and I finally gave up on the asshole, and I, the wear and tear I could feel it already. So I'm off looking for. Well, Kobe, that doesn't really fit either of our situations. Because Kobe was sick, he was at work, and he was coughing, and Joe didn't think he was paying attention to him. Oh, that's going to piss him off. But he was coughing, and Joe said something like, "If you're not good enough to be here, why are you here?" And Kobe walked out. That's Joe's fucking attitude. Yep. It would have been a damn nice company to work for when his dad was in charge. Because him and his dad started the company, and then dad retired, and He's a fucking hard ass. Hey, it can happen at any time. It's better that it happened after the marriage. And after those two have been together that long. You'll he can make it work, and you'd be amazed how much having a kid will change you. He found a good one. I mean, I could go walk in that house anytime. I've done it. Granted, last time I went over there, knocked on the door, no one answered. I messaged his wife, and she said she was at work and he should be home. So I opened the door and he's asleep on a beanbag. That was fun. I'd never seen someone you could smack in the head with a broom and they wouldn't wake up. And not even hard. It was just like use the bristle end of the broom and just kind of tap him with it. Nothing.
Hello. I got hungry.
Yeah.
Like really hungry.
You missed another unique.
Oh, I know. I saw it get off as I came back.
Oh no, I was talking about the one I caught.
Well, that too, but
I don't know if it's just I'm using the right size hooks and everything, or why I'm catching all the uniques.
what size hook are you using?
6/0.
I'm using 7.
Try a
Yeah.
6. I can't swim, so it's not exactly high on my priority list. I prefer a jet boat, but I've thought about it. Yeah. Oh shit. See, I'm gonna Part of my thing about kayaks up here is a sturgeon will come up and scratch on something, scratch an itch, and it's quite possible you're in the kayak and a sturgeon comes up just as long as your kayak, if not longer, and it's got an itch and it's going to scratch it on your kayak. But I've also seen guys catch sturgeon out of kayaks.
I don't think I can do it.
Yeah. We're gonna put her in the boat. We're gonna put the kayak in the boat and the dog in the boat, and we're gonna go back to fucking land. I don't know. I think in that situation, I might pull a fucking miracle out, and I might skip my ass to shore faster than the boat could carry me. Sturgeon won't eat you until you're dead, so. But I swear they're a curious fish. You're gonna have to start eating right and put some fucking weight on. Oh yeah, you'll be fine. Is he still doing the freaking what is it? What was his second job? Lawn, Yardscaping or lawnscaping or something like that? I think it was lawnscaping. Well, it might be seasonal, but I'd almost bet they decided they don't need him. It's possible. You know, I've thought about that. It seems like it'd be a little bit more lucrative than working. At least till you end up getting caught. Yeah. Hell, there was a kid while I was in high school. He was making it. He was cooking shine, and he was selling it at school. Well, he'd package it up in like a plastic water bottle, and it shines clear. So unless you knew what you were looking for when you shake a bottle and look at the bubbles, you couldn't tell without smelling it. This this is the hottest cold water I've ever had.
I just got back. Told you I was hungry. I'd make me some noodles.
Yeah, you didn't tell anyone you were leaving.
That was my whole plan. Hey, bro, I would have caught some more fish, but you know, I went AFK. Like, I lost like 2 or 3.
Well, just remember, when you lose them, you got to reel in and rebait your stuff. Otherwise, you ain't going to catch nothing.
Yeah, that's what I did. I don't even think you're cashing in the right spot, buddy. Go fish for the pike. They're better right now. I'll send you a spot for it in a second.
I'm right in the dead zone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was good at it because I've always been naturally flexible, but I've got more burn scars now than I ever got playing with fire as a kid, and that's something. I th- I think in that moment I'm going to learn how to turn those welding leads into a damn crucifix of some sort to fight the shark.
It's like we're bringing the whole thing down.
Let's see, if I jab you with the negative and I hold this rod to you, it's going to get hot. Get out of here, Herbert.
Ooh, yes, it is.
That's the right one.
Tricky guesses. I'm chewing on your ass.
Yep, that sounds proper.
You don't take it like this is a bitch. Shrimp.
And fuck, you don't. It,
Brad, some
and
kid
see,
on here that was 5,
you're
and I was talking to him.
you're not even safe if you're underwater welding in fresh water. The
Nah.
stories of some of those guys that have been down there welding on the face of a dam or something, and they turn around to these big ass catfish. I believe it. The underwater porcupine.
Hey, why? So you can itch on to get extra screwed when it bites you? Yeah, I want to fuck myself more. Let me put some spikes on here so I can get more traction as it sucks me down. You also might get out of it if it makes a mistake, but you know, you don't know. With that pointy end, you might just get caught up in there and get all messed up.
Get stuck in the mouth of something because of the nails.
Mm-hmm. I just stubbed my toe. Sitting straight up. Look, Mom. It's super tiny.
I'll pull out a knife and start dissecting a fish from the inside. if if I'm going, I'm taking you with me.
Hey, look. I may be sawing out one side, but at least I know who's living. If I have to, I'll bite my way out of there. I don't care. I'll eat me some raw gourmet meal going out. Uh-huh. I'll be taking chunks of that hoe to get out. Not as bad as Herbert the Pervert being stuck in something. And this kid wants to laugh about it. He wants to laugh about it like he's safe. I know. He's a little boy. And he thought he was safe sitting over there in his house. I'm gonna come through your TV. Mm-hmm. It'd be like a scary moment come to life. Herbert the Pervert just pops through your TV. Hey, man.
You know, I, I think I have enough firepower at ready availability to handle an old man crawling through my TV.
Wouldn't his be limp?
it'd be more. It'd be more like Obi-Wan and Grievous, 4-on-1.
Hey,
What was
you
it?
don't know.
Grievous is the reason that Vader's suit was basically a restraint. If Vader was made as powerful as Grievous, the Emperor would have been overthrown. I haven't yet. How the hell would he survive that? I mean, I got Disney Plus. It's amazing I haven't watched them yet, but well, it's like The Mandalorian. I still haven't watched any of that. I've seen like clips and stuff of it, and I should. I just struggle sitting down and watching a movie. Well, yeah. No, I believe it. Any anymore, I prefer it simple. I like to just sit and watch a pole, but start. You can sit there and drink beer and just watch the poles. If you don't catch anything, you caught a buzz. So, well, fuck, even our public water up here, as long as you're not the one driving the boat, it's okay. You gotta have a license to drive a boat. Hmm. I think you have to have a driver's license up here, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. I know the only thing keeping most people off the water is the fact that if you put an engine on a boat, you have to register it. You can row all over fucking hell up here, just fine. It reminds me of some of those fucking canoes they have in some of the Asian countries. Got a little fucking diesel engine turboed up to fucking spool forever. I, I like what the New Zealanders did. They decided to make like 5 foot long jet boats. Yeah, they're basically a jet ski except you sit inside of it. Yes. Well, we do that too, but they built these boats just for running like shallow rivers, like a mountain stream here. Yeah, you watch them take these little fuckers, and they're and well, apparently Sam's offline. Well, what'd you leave for?
Oh, come on now. If I can stay up for like a whole 24 hours and do this, you can't. Oh, you're good. You haven't hit the 3-day mark yet.
He, he's young enough. He can't just sit and have a good conversation with some guys and fish.
Yeah, I know, right? Shoot, I don't have nothing to talk about, and if I figure something out, I will. Alright, okay. I feel the same way.
Well, at least
Like,
at least we're all birds of the feather.
bro. That's how I stub my toe sometimes. So they're like, you fat fuck, how do you stub your toe when you're sitting down? You know? Like, I just be like smally tapping, and all of a sudden I just like jam it. I did that before.
Yep. Now, it's part of the reason I play games like this. I play mild pace single player games because playing COD or any of those multiplayer games is just toxic.
Be honest, I want to play For Honor, but like I suck at it. For Honor, I'm okay at it. My highest skills is like 15. I like being the warden.
That might be the last multiplayer game I play because
What, Battlefield?
the new Battlefield, because they're getting back to what Battlefield was when it was good. I like the setting of the World War One, the World War Two game. I like the guns. They just didn't execute it very well. Oh, Vanguard's dumpster fire. Yeah, they had a alpha or beta out so that people could play it early, and it literally didn't work.
And now there's a glitch where you can glitch like camos on there you're not even supposed to unlock yet. So like, there's like this like bunch of people who have camos they're not supposed to, and they're gonna get banned for it.
Now, you see, I think that's a little excessive because if you put a game out that's not ready to be put out, that's your own damn fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, I need you to do me a
Yeah.
favor again. I gotta take a leak.
Alright. Let me just scoot up
Just remember, one
back.
through four.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I think I'm looking at this correctly. I'll give him a 5 for a 4, okay? I think that obvious. He's like, what's a 5? um, I know he's listening. Kind of funny though. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to like fix my bobber pole. Like I'm trying to watch for his poles because I can't hear his. So I just gotta look at it. I'm sitting here trying to fix mine here, so it's like I had to recast that. It wasn't in the right spot. I just like stare right here. Right, he's got a good spot. Look at everything right here.
I'm
I
back.
see why he picked this spot. You know, he gets a good view of the lake, like the right side.
I just
I have
picked it
like a
because you
whole
were up
bush.
there.
I have like a whole bush in my left view. I'm like somewhat of a lake view. Eh. Bro, I got a hammer.
What is that? I can't even remember what weapon I prefer on Valhalla.
Oh,
Oh. Mm-hmm. Piece of cake.
Look. I just skipped all the side quests and everything. I went straight to the hard stuff.
Yeah, but Sam, you're probably a lot farther in the main story. Oh, it's. Oh, what's mine? I can't remember. Oh, I finished it too, but you can get up there a ways. I want to say like 400 or more. It spawns this wicked evil looking bitch that tries to kill you. Yes, that's one of the three sisters. You have to defeat the three sisters to gain entrance. Yeah, to get most of Thor's armor. Yeah, and you have to have a full set of Thor's armor to pick up the hammer, which is in a crack in a mountain in the fucking Norway or Norseland or whatever it's called on there. Now, you're gonna think that until you try to defeat these three sisters because they're hags from hell. That glitch was so nice, I miss it.
Tell you what, I fought the giants and stuff like power level 40, and I was supposed to be 90, and I still won.
I mean, if you
The
get good
builder
enough at
was
the game,
fun.
they're not really hard fights. You just have to understand the mechanics and be good.
The builder was fun, and so was the wolf. Yeah, yeah. I failed it like 3 times because, like, once I did it the first time, okay, like I died instantly because I didn't understand it, and I was just trying to figure it out at first. And then I realized what was going on. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta move. Or else I'm screwed in this little corner. And then he beat me the second time as I was figuring out the dodge attacks I needed to do. And then the third time, he made an extra like 3 jump spaces that he threw me up in the air. And I wasn't ready for it. The box.
Yep, but you can't start a new game and keep all your shit. I think if you bought it, you take it with you because that'd be like an extreme level of bullshit if you didn't. But like Thor's hammer, Odin's spear, Excalibur, the shit you unlock in the game, you can't take it with you into the next playthrough. I think you'll get it. I think you get it once, like, I think all that stuff unlocks once you hit uh, your Britain, England. whatever they call it.
I need a unique, and I'm hoping it's on my bobber rod, so I just get like a.
I'm telling you, I think they adjusted that so it wasn't so damn overpowered.
They did adjust it, but it ain't the same, alright? It ain't the same. About to go sit over it with like a 8-pound rod. Sit over there hovering over it in a little kayak. The sun ain't up here yet. Are you still streaming? Cause like my,
Yeah.
I need to go to my YouTube settings. It says you need to take a break.
Yeah, we're going on 2 hours, 22 minutes.
Oh yeah, mine starts next. All right.
And I'm
We're gonna do this when I
literally a stream with no one in it. I mean, that one person stopped by, said hi, and disappeared before I even noticed a comment.
yeah, I know.
Oh, shut up.
I'm not even watching it. I was just seeing if it was still up. He just makes counts. Just like subscribe. I got you, bro. I have like 3 accounts. I have like 2 accounts, like Loki. Like one's like for one of my Gmails because I forgot, and like the other one's for like a whole nother gaming account that I have.
Well, all my shit's on one account.
I can't keep it on one because it physically wouldn't let me. I had to make like 3 accounts. Like fuck,
Yeah,
I couldn't
got
use the same email.
I got a little bit of gaming shit on YouTube. I got my truck shit on TikTok. I'm yeah. I picked that name as a joke, and it's sad how true it's been.
Old lady in the parking lot. That's
No, no, no. Never hit an old lady in a parking lot.
it.
Shut up. Oh, I don't think I almost hit a gate. Okay, yeah, I remember. Hey, you just gotta have a. You have to have a pair to drive it.
You have to hope and pray, right?
Well, if you don't understand how to drive bump steer, my truck will literally self-destruct if someone tries to steal it. It's taken me off the road a couple times. So I don't really
Well,
turn anyone loose in my pickup. I need to get my lift on so it fixes that shit. Shit, hip. Fine, I'll turn mine on.
hey, that's 3. Yeah. I have 10 subscribers. Think I what? Man, I can't see shit. It's pitch black on this fucking game. Why's your character like staring me in the soul since we've been sitting here like the whole time?
Mine's just looking straight at the rod tips.
But I literally turn around and look. I turn around straight from my rod and look over, and like your character's just eyeing me down. He's got some white eyes, you know. Like from here, he looks like he's possessed by something. He's just looking at me like I'm gonna take your soul.
Who knows? Maybe the character has its own mind.
Look at that, brother. Like looking at.
Derek. Yeah, hammers are pretty good. Great
He's,
against armored enemies. And I took the perk so I could dual wield heavy weapons. So I
I
ended
did.
up using Excalibur and Odin's spear. You can dual wield great swords.
I I dual wielded like huge axes, and it was awesome.
Yeah, it's up the bear tree.
I think it's to the left.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
top
it's to
left.
the left. I literally skipped everything else and went up there because I saw it and I was like, I want it.
I'm gonna be a badass.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it's up.
I got
It's the bear.
my hammer is like halfway leveled up, 103 damage, and my axe is like 110, and it's not even halfway leveled up. No, I'm doing fine.
Coffee should be making about now, so I'll be good.
That sounds good. I might go make me some. I got Dr. Pepper.
I got snack stuff. I just didn't think to buy anything to drink.
Well, yeah, we all get kidney
All
stones and
right,
piss ourselves, you
I'll
know.
I'll put you in between a rock and a hard spot. Mountain Dew or sweet tea.
Sweet tea.
But you can drink Mountain Dew. Oh, okay.
I drink now. Sweet tea is.
Yeah. Damn, that sucks. Not being able to drink sweet tea. Go explore until you're bored and then do a mission. Well, Red Dead 2 is a good one for that. Because you can do side missions, and then you do a main mission, and it unlocks more side missions. It's satisfying.
Here. You better quit running. I'm gonna catch you and track you upside your head.
I don't know how many times there's been some dumb motherfucker that I've thought about, and it's like, God, I wish I could just Assassin's Creed your ass. Someone's got to solve a problem. It might as well be me. Yeah. Hey, I think I could picture that happening and just afterwards just hold up the hatchet. Now I don't want none of you buckers talking about this ever.
They just needed the job.
Yeah, but sometimes if you have the wrong boss, the job is either a lot more dangerous or just plain hell. Oh. Some shit follows you to the point where you almost got to pick a different profession.
Well, everybody's black down there anyways. You can't see their face.
He's got a point.
Like, hey, you're black. No, I'm black. No, I thought you were.
That sounds like a good way to take a nap. I'm I'm invisible. You can't find me. I'm going to sleep. Yeah. Yeah. Somewhere where nothing is really active at the moment. Yep.
I
Oh
couldn't do
shit! I
it.
think
I
I got
tried.
another unique.
Of course you did.
Probably a clear muskie, but I'm not 100% sure.
That's clear, Muskie. And this
Gnarly
clearing
looking
awesome.
things. We got a few spots up here that have tiger muskie, and I've tried and I've tried, but I've never hooked one.
I don't know what they're doing, but they ain't biting mine. Yeah, I know.
Well, my assumption was correct.
Well, that's like the fifth one. So.
That's me. Renee was there, and I think Wyatt. That might have just been someone that was up there. Well, yeah, when you get up there, you can just throw a night crawler in the worm and you'll catch a small one. I need to get a hold of him, see if he wants to get on one before he has a kid. Well, I'm going back out to Bishop's this weekend, so. It might turn into both. Built the engine, you need a transmission.
How are you catching so many? He's already put a lot of work into it. Might as well just.
It kind of has to be running for that to happen. I mean, I picked up my 72 for $600, and I dropped the motor in it, and it's been going ever since. Roll the little portable buildings up on, or
Mm-mm.
it don't run no more. It's going to need a hell of a lot of work. Yeah, that's kind of how I got the that's kind of how I got my 72. I saved it from the scrapyard.
Yeah. Hey, I might have to help you.
Well,
How long if I got help?
how big's the growth? Is it actually full-size trees or is it saplings? Yeah, that'd be a pain.
That ain't that
Hey,
bad.
Any smaller, you could throw a chain in there and get a hold of something solid and just pull it out. But
Gotta cut all them hose out now.
I've I've turned into an echo guy.
it's a no freaking no. What are they? They used to make like the old John Deere chainsaws. Now we had one. It was a 80cc fucking chainsaw.
Big heavy thing, but you couldn't bog it down no matter how hard you tried. I mean, you could set it up there and do your cut, or you could actually put it up there and you could almost lean on it as much as you could without fucking taking your weight off the ground, and it just keep fucking going. Tch. We had one of those for a while. We could never get it to run right. Yeah, but that Echo, we we swear just the way it acts, it turns more RPMs than any saw we've ever seen. Because it's only like a 50cc, but you get it starts easy, you get it going, and it cuts like butter. But it's just you watch a pile form of freaking sawdust because it just goes. It's throwing so much material so fast.
Hey, what depth are you at in your bobby rod?
25? What you told me?
That's what I was using, but I'm not too sure about it now.
Well, it's working because I'm catching stuff on it and you're catching stuff on it.
Um,
You know, we could go catfishing for a little bit, see if we can. Maybe we'll get some fish over there and then maybe come back and they'll be biting.
Think about going catching some pike over there.
You know, all right, I'll go catfishing, you go pike fishing, and we'll meet back here.
Oh, it's nighttime, so better catfishing time. So
Yeah.
do that. No, regroup. I've almost used all my large minnows. Hey, but you have to use your kayak next time.
Me?
Okay? Yeah, it's good. I want you to fight like one of these like muskies, like a unique one on it. It's really fun.
I know it's fun, but I got a boat for a reason.
Why am I running this? I was running over there.
Last I knew, you weren't from Nazareth, so you ain't gonna run out to this platform.
What you talking about? It? That's a floating platform, huh?
Yeah, and you ain't
You
no
drive.
Jesus. You ain't gonna run on water.
Hey, you can fly that thing to me, right? You know,
The flat.
with your boat. You know.
The platform don't move.
Oh, yes, it does. Don't worry.
No, I'm a little bit familiar with how they put these things in. It's chained to the bottom of the lake. You know, one of my sturgeon fishing spots is you got a dock, and that's about all you have to land them. Is you just land them from the dock, and there's chains running down from the end of it, and then like halfway down to secure it. So you got to really fight at the dock to make sure they don't go under and wrap up on the chain and break you off. But like
Good
your
on you guys.
your platforms out in a reservoir or lake, a lot of times they're chained down so they're stationary ish. I have more damn near useless information than I should ever need.
I knew it. I can't cast to this thing. I keep way undercasting it, and I keep overcasting it. I feel like I can't do it. I feel like the sleep has finally got me in some sort of way. Like, yeah. There you go. I'm starting to have.
Yeah, it's not the kind of music that's going to put him to sleep, so. Yeah, a replica basically. Yeah, that's about anything Chinese made.
This catfish must be Chinese made.
That's part of the reason I like to drive old trucks and old vehicles. I know they were made here and they're built to last. Mm-hmm. Rattle the hell out of you going down the road. Mm-hmm. I believe it.
I don't know which one to catch.
What, you got two poles going off?
Yeah, I don't know. I won't test this one. I ain't pick that one back up.
I just realized I gotta reel all my shit in, take the minnows and the shiners off of it.
I I just realized that when I. Good thing I only had 2 rods though. I about did the same thing you did. But I only got like 2 rods I'm using over here. My third one's basically useless.
Yeah, I realized when I cast it out and I caught a walleye instead of a catfish. Something's not right here.
This catfish ain't coming in. There we go.
Yeah, you got a big
There we
one.
go. That's my new personal record. Yeah. There you go. You can look at it there if you want. There, there's a front view. I'll give you a side view.
Big old blue cat.
Yeah. It looks nice. Actually, I didn't even think it was a unique. I really wasn't paying attention. I need to swap to the next day. I caught my limit.
I ain't far from it.
You got 900 pounds, and I have a 300 one.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's 400, so you like caught way more. I'm thinking about, nah, I'm gonna sit here and catch another one. I'm letting some of these like small clear waters go.
Well, the Clearwaters are probably worth more cash.
Oh, I'm looking to get XP here, not cat.
Well, then you don't need to release nothing. You just keep fishing.
Move on. Well, I'd rather have. I mean, yes, you could start that poll as they go to go cast. So I don't really care. I've lost all my power. Yes, as soon as it hit bottom, I got one. Yeah. Nighttime's the way to go.
I might hit it before I fill my net.
You're still in the daytime?
Yeah.
You just fished the whole day through, right?
When I realized I was in a low spot in the middle, I skipped it.
I didn't skip anything, I just fished it.
Well, that's probably
That's
why I
probably.
was catching fish when you weren't.
I'm enjoying the catfishing. It's amazing.
Oh,
I
don't
like
you come off
fighting
there.
them. They got this like cool little like fight, and then they like come in and you're like, yeah.
Maybe. Samantha. Hey, he's still here.
You gave him a girl name and he answered.
That's normally how I get his attention.
Oh, ain't this one well-rounded group? We get distracted easy. We get like we can't hear that well, can't see that well. We
I'll
all
hug the
wear.
fuck out of anyone now when I'm 22. Of course, when the teachers in school would give me shit about my music being loud, I'd use it out of being a smartass. But now that I'm to the point where it's just a natural reaction, it kind of sucks.
I don't play my music loud no more. I used to, and I was like, it don't sound right. I can't hear.
I think it'd help if I got something to drive while I worked at restoring my truck instead of trying to restore it while I'm driving it.
I think it got a unique.
Starter? Yes. I don't know why it came loose and fucked everything up, but it's still holding. Now.
Yeah, for now, you know.
Well,
With
I
a
don't
slight
have the
bit.
normal Chevy starter. The normal Chevy starter bolts up to the engine and it's all nice. Mine bolts to the transmission like a goddamn truck.
Yeah, I think this is a unique. And if it's not, I'm gonna cry. Because I've been fighting as long as I fought the other one. That,
It's a big blue. Big trophy.
yeah, I'll keep it. Well, the blues are fun to fight. They give me as much as I did for the sturgeon. I got the unique better. Oh, you better. Yeah.
Ah, man, we'll catch you later. You too.
Mm-hmm. Bye. Looky here, Poles. Y'all stop shit talking to each other, okay? I'm sitting here trying to catch one, you know. And he's like, hey, you bought that one, then you bought that.
Haha, I'm catching shit and you're not. Watch this.
Yeah.
Think
The,
it's
the
bad with
only
two.
time I don't, the only time I don't want to catch a fish, I catch it. Like I go over here because it's not time, and I was like, yeah,
Speak of the devil.
the blue. Yeah, I was like, I want to catch these, but I didn't want to catch these at first. But these are also really fun to catch.
That's a little one.
The one I have on is little.
That was the one I had on. 25.
This one's tiny too. Come up here, you want you behemoth. Alright, oh, yeah, it's 29. Yeah, it was little. I had one of my other poles. I'll just recast this one, you know. By the time I recast it, you know, the other one will get done talking to the other one, you know. Hmm. It ain't gonna take me long to level up, I don't think.
No, I'm
If
doing
I don't
pretty good
start
actually catching blue cats.
I'm halfway through level 48, so.
It feels like I'm moving along a lot faster than I was before I leveled up. So
That's kind of messed up.
now, and I spent a lot of time just fishing for. That's why you weren't getting bit. You still have a fucking shiner on. But for the longest time, I was just trying to catch pike, and I was using these bottom rods, so I wasn't getting shit for XP.
Oh, the bottom rods are, they're horrible for it. Like your bobber, yeah, that's more like it. You get a little bit of XP for it.
Now I was doing this in October for the monster mission. So you got to catch 5 fish over 20 pounds, and that's almost always a unique.
I have a good spot for that. I'm thinking about just gonna go catch the black whisker today, and like then go catch the one in October, cause you know where the drowned mice are.
Yeah.
And it sounds really fun. I don't care
Big
if I
old
waste all
catfish.
my money doing it. I ain't gonna be able to keep it. Shoot, it'll be the funnest catch I've had all week,
Yeah,
probably.
you'll get mission money anyways, so
Yeah,
might
my
not be
friend's
enough
like
to
that.
cover the trip, but we could probably catch something there.
Yeah. I was like, I won't worry about it. He knows some spots and like I don't really have to worry. I know some spots too up there, which mine are horrible, but I'll get the job done. So how long have you played this game for?
Since 2013,
Oh yeah,
I started on the PC and then I switched to console.
I think I got a good trophy. I was just goofing around with it, but it didn't come in.
Alright, let's make sure I don't fucking snag this time.
You like come in, mister? Oh, it's a sturgeon.
You got a Laker.
I'm keeping it. It was so worth it. I'm like 480 right now. I'm like a 440 keeping it. Not even gonna lie. I overhauled it. I'm gonna break my keep net doing this. I swear I will. What happened? I broke my keep net.
Actually, it's a lot harder to do, but it does give you the option to repair them. It's just
Yeah, I'm
expensive.
glad. I only do it if it's like a monster fish normally, and it's like a little bit over it. You know what I mean? I can still keep it normally. And I was like, eh. It's only like a small sturgeon. I got another sturgeon. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be...
Oh, okay. What do I want to throw back? It's tying close with this clear water. Throw this clear water back. 'Cause he sucks compared to this. And I'll throw that 900 one out. Sucks. Not keeping. That would be good. I have to pick, which is gay.
I'm
What
doing
my?
something stupid.
What you doing?
5 rods.
I'm. Oh, I don't. I'm just gonna go ahead and start nighttime fishing on the next day. Like my peak time is like that's like a little turtle. It's like a little bump. It's like roadkill. Once you hit it, it's over with. Yeah, I'll just go like get over there and catch like 2 months. I got 20,000 off of that. I'll be back.
Alright.
I'm going to go over here and go mess with these some more. I mean, Derek is like my close family friend.
Yeah.
He's kind of like my best friend.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that you guys were pretty close. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
That's the normal kind of guy I like to meet and bullshit with.
I like hanging around him. Sometimes I go spend the night at his house and we'll sit there and talk like all night, and then I'll just go back in his in the other room and go to bed and wake up the next morning and we'll keep talking and playing games together. So it goes.
Yeah. Oh, that might be a trophy.
What's so important about the game audio? Well, practice makes perfect,
You
so
suck at reading in general.
I
Hello
believe
there.
you. Hang on. You catching some huge ones over
Yeah, that was some good XP. Not as good as freaking muskie. Oh wow, fuck, my net's full.
for keeping it.
At 7:19 p.m. I didn't make it to dark.
But well, I about didn't make it to dark neither. As soon as they hit dark, I hit my limit. I was like, yeah. I don't understand how you beat me there though. I got smaller keeping it. It made no sense in my mind. Probably because I went AFK for a pretty good bit.
Yeah, that might be part of it.
Trying to make noodles because I was hungry. Yeah. But I want some noodles. I might as well just go to bed tomorrow night. I made it this far.
It's kind of what I'm thinking on because, I mean, I gotta get up. I gotta be up fairly early, so
You just gonna stay up.
yeah, maybe pass out around like I'll try for like 7 or 8, and then I'll be up at like 3 or 4.
It's gonna be like a weird night we're gonna have tomorrow. Trying to play the Hunter Call of the Wild.
Might have to push that off a day, but
Yeah. Oh, I think that. Ooh, that's a good one. I think it's a trophy. And if not, I'll probably play this until we do play that. Just
that's a good way
be
to do
honest.
it.
Be honest. I just need to level up on this. Did you have an update for it here recently?
Call the Wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I
I
don't
got it last night.
think mine updated.
Yeah, it was. It was for the new great one. The map clue for the new map.
I don't think I did a clue.
I still ain't figured out where it's at. I just know people have been talking about it.
I found one of the clues by myself, and I was like, "Oh, cool, we're gonna get this," and it was Fernando. I still didn't say it right. No, I didn't. I'm not max dragging this. I'm afraid it'll break after all your stories about titanium leader.
Just, it's just a warning.
Like I max drag every fish like before you said that, and now it's like I kind of don't want to.
I didn't do bad. That was $63,000 in a day.
I give up. Like, that story impressive, Billy. It's impressive. Camel, you contact me.
Well, certain packs are just worth it to buy for what you get out of them. The Brazil pack is like my #1 recommendation if you are willing to grind it, because this is where I got the keep net. You get a good casting rod that's like 70, 80
I'll
pound
grind
breaking
it.
strength.
I'll grind it. It's just that I don't want to play it by myself, but I will though. You know what I mean?
You know, I'm
Like
hoping
I'll
I can
find.
get leveled up and get there.
I'm kind of waiting until somebody gets the right level before I buy it. 'Cause I don't want to sit there and be grinding it on my own. Be like something boring.
You know, when I got it, I ended up in a party chat with two guys that were doing it too, and we just bullshit and grind our way through it.
To be honest, I've done told all my stories since yesterday and today. I have nothing left that I can think of right now. So, I'll remember something about hearing about in that couple of hours. I'm like, hey.
3 hours streaming. Might turn it
I've
off.
streamed. I'm thinking about doing like a 24-hour stream one day.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably just you two, maybe me, and one of you. It's got it open.
Uh, oh yeah, I know what you're catching over there. Again, you
This
probably
might be a good trophy. I don't think it's unique, but
it's probably a trophy. I see you fighting it over there.
he's literally right below me.
Yeah, I know. Well, right now you're at 27 feet, so
Yep.
now you're at like 17. Then you just now caught it.
Yeah, there's a
That's
little
like
bit of delay.
it's pretty good done now. To be honest, my 10 subscribers came from video games and me sweating, me trying my best at a game, and now I suck at the game because I haven't played it in forever. I'm having to recast my rods every other minute too, because it ain't staying near my marker. Like it's like my little minnows are
Drifting.
starting to like, yeah. They're taking a hike, okay? They don't love me anymore. I don't blame them. I feed them to fish. Unlike me, that me to it too. Yeah, I'm decent. Do you keep every fish you catch?
Yep.
That's why you get way more. Jerry.
Well, when you have a keep net like mine, you just kind of want to fill it with everything in it possible.
I gotta pick and choose. So it's not the fact that I don't want to keep it, it's the fact that I gotta pick what I want to keep. So like, be honest, I'm gonna start keeping everything, and when I get something better and I don't need it, I'll just swap it out. That's my whole plan. Here, I'll cast this over there for poops and giggles. Ah, how did I miss that? What? Hmm. I've totaled like 3 bikes already. Like regular bicycles. No lie. Crashed one into a bridge. My brother threw a stick in like the middle wheel of mine as I was riding it. And then I crashed the other one against the tree. And somehow I was fine through all that.
I don't
I
think
didn't
I've,
even have a helmet on.
I can't say I've never crashed a bicycle. I got one fucking bicycle crash, and that was fucking stupid.
I, I,
You ever notice, like, if you're going through a parking lot, the lines can move really fast?
yeah.
I was fucking around near an old school in the old town I lived in before I moved out of town. And I was just dinking around, riding around the school. And I started like pushing my speed, just fucking riding as fast as I can and looking at the lines. I ended up smacking into the back tire of a parked car and damn near going over the top of the car before because I just wasn't fucking paying attention.
I haven't done nothing like that yet. But it's on my bucket list. I'm
You know,
just playing.
after that I graduated and then I started rolling four-wheelers.
I already rode a couple four-wheelers. I done got slung off with two of them. I
I'm
wasn't driving.
gonna say the last one, I'd went out catfishing that night. And on the way back to my grandpa's, the freaking headlight died. So I was coming back and I took a corner right by the house. And I cut the corner a little too close. Headlight was out, so it didn't shine the light on the guide wire for the telephone pole. And I fucking ran the left front tire, up the guide wire, flipped the four-wheeler. It came down rolling towards me, so I'm backpedaling. The only thing that got damaged in the entire thing was one handle broke off one of my fishing rods. Nothing else got hurt.
That's sad.
That's my kind of luck.
But I got some retarded luck. I'm surprised I haven't died yet.
Oh, me too.
Like,
Like
got in a
especially after
car.
January or after July, I got something going for me. I don't know what it is yet, but I got something.
Good luck, bad luck, what we talking?
Not sure. I just know that I probably should have done more than break the right side of my face and get a bunch of scratches and cuts and gouges.
Oh,
I don't know how fast we were going because I was asleep when we left the road and slammed into the tree sideways.
oh.
So,
I don't know how today's gonna go.
I mean, neither.
To be honest, I catch the catfish way faster than do anything else.
It's part of the reason I like catfishing.
But they take so long. But I get more XP for these.
I don't know how many times I've like actually just gone back to the Missouri map to catfish for channel cats.
The Missouri, Anna, or
No, Missouri, like the second map you unlock.
why go there?
Just to fish for channel cats.
No, I need to start doing the monster missions. Like, I haven't done, like, the second map or Netherine. I haven't done a lot of the missions. And, like, they're super easy to get and everything to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I just haven't done it. I don't feel like it. I guess if I do end up making a YouTube channel, I'll start with that. Start going back and doing all them.
Mm-hmm.
Work my way up to Weeping Willows, get enough money to go everywhere. And I'll do all that. and then I might buy that pack after I do most of them. And by that time, you should be able to be that level. I'm thinking.
I almost wish they were replayable so you could redo the monster missions.
I did too. I'd redo the Tyrannotrout. That was my favorite so far.
Mm.
Well, not really my favorite so far. My favorite. I don't know. I haven't had really a favorite.
I
If
got
I'm
my.
being honest.
I liked the turtle shell lure. That was a
Yeah.
trout killing lure. And I fucking snagged it and broke it doing something stupid.
To be honest, I give you mine because I never use it. It just sits there. And like, I don't know where it's at now. It's somewhere there. I just never use it wherever it's at. Just sitting there.
Mm.
To be honest, I don't trout fish no much anymore, so it never gets used. I'm moving spots. I'll take it as a sign from my stuff to wander halfway across my screen before not getting a bite is a pretty good sign. There's no fish.
Yeah, it's kind of where I'm at. Not a catfish day, apparently.
But we're gonna swap this around. This how it's gonna go. I'm gonna go catch a bunch of catfish. You're about to go catch a bunch of these.
I think your part of your muskie issue is the fact that you're fishing at night.
I'm fishing during daytime for muskie.
Oh, you did switch.
Yeah. No, I didn't switch. It just became night, and I fished during nighttime. I don't even know. Was it my bite time? It's probably a while. I don't know. And my bite time looks fine. I'm like in my prime. It, I seriously don't want to run all the way over there this side. I'm getting me a boat, I swear. I can't just take my kayak all the way down there every time I want to fish on one side. It makes me feel special.
I think you should be the right level to get some of the smaller boats, but
I can get a lot of the boats, so they're expensive, and I have like 30 grand. They're
that
like
would,
70 for the smallest one, like 75 for the one at the boat dock.
yeah.
And I don't want that one. So I'm just going to save up gradually. I'll probably get it when I get the weeping. I'll sit there and catch the carp. We're going to trade spots probably. That's how today. It's gonna be how today goes, you know? Let me get my stuff out for this. Why is there a clam in like the middle? I was wondering what this was a while ago, but look at this. It's something glitched in the air. I think it's a clam shell. I don't know. It's a uh, Oh, so you've dealt with its kind before. You know how it works.
Yeah, some sort of voodoo magic, apparently.
I know, right? It just sits there and stares at you. A weird pedophile type deal.
Alright, yeah, that works.
Reds look like it's trying to eat me.
So I'm over here at the musky spot. I found another spot I can set up, and then you can move over to the right where I was.
Well, I figured out there's like another there's there's like 4 spots over there. You just like switch around a huge circle, and if none of them work, you go catch catfish.
So I'm just fishing that same marker.
Did I even send you the other markers I had?
I think you sent me one, and I might have accidentally like just ignored it, but
It'd be fine. Here, give me my mastery or whatever you
okay,
want
yeah,
to
there,
call
I
it.
got another one down.
Alright, I'm gonna cast this right here. I'm just gonna like super big cast right there. Picky there. And then where's my regular pole? Where's my 12-foot crank? There it is. I'm either gonna catch a huge fish or I'm gonna catch a small one. How it's gonna go with this crankbait I got in my hand. Mm. I have no clue what I'm gonna catch at this spot anymore. I don't know if it's gonna be a sturgeon or like a huge blue catfish. Like I'm puzzled at this point now. I've caught both in the same markers. And you're an ugly feller. Say that. Well, thanks, game, for letting me know I had a fish like 30 minutes later. Another blue catfish. I was right. We swapped positions for the day. Get up from under there. That's right. I'll start keeping on y'all. I don't care if I got enough to go to the next spot the next day. I'm gonna keep you, and I'm gonna keep going with it. I'm gonna swap to the next day every time I get full. I'm gonna start making money faster.
Well, apparently my buddy's getting off work finally.
What's he gonna do?
Well, he's probably gonna go home and go to bed, but
Do you play the game sometimes?
he's currently level 34 and he's been that way for a year.
That's how I'm gonna take it as no.
Well, I think I could get him into this game if I could just get him to do some grinding and level up.
I could too. I enjoy this game. It's like, it's calming, and it's like,
It's a nice wind down kind of game.
eh. From what I'm used to, it's like way slower, and I enjoy it more. If I'm being honest. I'm used to people like jumping across my screen like less than a half a second, shooting me in my face.
Yeah, I understand that.
And then it just slows down a lot. I was like, yeah, way better. Now I can't play none of my shooting games because I suck at them now.
It's it's kind of like what I was telling Derek earlier. I just like to calm shit now. It's nice.
Yeah. How many people do you think we could put on this like small dock? Do I have to rent a boat to get the drown mice on the other lake?
No, you can use your kayak.
Do I have to go a very long way?
No.
Thank God. That's all I'm saying.
I would have like a hunched runner crankbait if you have one.
Like a 12-footer or something?
Yeah, 12-foot work.
Yeah. I got a bunch of crankbaits on me right now. Um, I'm not goofing off. I'm just like trying new spots because the old spots get old fast. And it's fun though, catching them. Oh, a lot. I bought 3 packs. I forgot what this pack was called, but I'm wearing a green jacket with some stuff on it. And I bought a pack, and I forgot what it was called. I think it was a... Because Amazon. I make it way further when I don't like press down the button on the left side to go faster
Yeah.
on my kayak. When I just like hold it forwards, I go way further.
You don't go as fast, but you go further.
Yeah. I was like, it makes no sense. And I was like, yeah, it does. You lose less energy. I use.
Oh, let's see.
Okay, so apparently the new great one is the red deer on Call of the Wild.
Oh, so it's just a red deer?
Yeah, I mean it looks fucking cool.
Hmm.
They modeled it after at least this variation off of a realistic mule deer picture. It's got fucking vegetation caught in its antlers everywhere and shit.
Well, not shit. Well, for that perspective of it, like actually got an actual picture.
Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream since we're just sitting here fucking waiting.